I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
We have new video from a crash that sent welterweight boxing champion Errol Spence Jr. to the intensive care unit. The crash ejected the boxer, but miraculously, he is expected to be okay.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
It's been a miracle, and a blessing from God that, I haven't had anything serious that would have me out for a year or two, or just would have been, ending my career. None of them guys wish that I wasn't back so fast, but I am back, and I want to fight the top names in the division.
I have to ask you about your eye. We were all worried about you when you had to pull out of the Manny Pacquiao fight.
I want to fight, so
But you could have gone blind.
yeah, one eye. I got another eye, so.
WBC and IBF welterweight champion of the world.
That's why I sound back, and I told people I didn't want to tune-up fight. I've been getting a second chance at life, and I've been getting a third chance at boxing. Nobody's avoiding Terence Crawford. There's big fish on this side too that, I gotta fry. Like I said, I'm gonna get these belts over here, then I'm gonna come take Terence Crawford belt because I said I'm gonna be undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, coming back at you live with a second episode for the day. Tuesday evening, we're here to discuss Errol Spence Jr. versus Tim Tszyu. The big fish is back. Plus, Zuffa Boxing's first title fight announced. So this is what we'll be talking about. If you're interested in talking some boxing, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Click that notification bell. Share this episode. Let's get the word out. TBV is live tonight and cooking. We're here to discuss Errol Spence Jr. Now, we talked about this yesterday, but there's been a new development in the breaking news. We did know that Errol Spence was looking to come back versus Tim Tszyu, but now it seems to be official 100%. Now, while there is no official announcement from the promoter of Errol Spence, there is a lot of information indicating that this particular fight is a done deal. ESPN today broke the news that this fight between Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence, and I say Tim Tszyu first respectfully because he is the A side, because it was revealed to us today that Errol Spence would be traveling to Australia to face Tim Tszyu. So Tim Tszyu and No Limit Promotions able to come up with a big enough bag to get Errol Spence to Australia for this big fight. Shout out Tim Tszyu and No Limit for being able to do such a thing. What else was developed that we didn't know? They said June 6th or the 13th. So we got two potential days now in the summer, June 6th or the 13th. Also, the actual sparring partner that was working with Errol Spence, now that the news broke, came out and confirmed and pretty much told us that he couldn't say it, but now that it's out, he can say it. So he went ahead and said it. And we're going to play that audio for you in just a bit as well. But this is exactly what we're going to be discussing today here on TBV. If you're interested, you want to call in, you know you can check us out via Discord and X Spaces right here on YouTube. We are live. Smash that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans that do not know we are rocking out every day, twice a day, multiple times per day. So let me go ahead and screen share. This is Errol Spence's latest sparring partner that we seen sitting down next to Errol after some good old-fashioned work.
Beautiful, Joan. Now y'all can get out my comments and stop asking me about it. Did I already know? Yes. Was it my business to say? No. Boom. Here y'all have it. Errol Spence is coming back. Yes, I'm sure y'all gonna be like, oh, well, do you think he's gonna look the same after the layoff and blah, 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 blah. It is up to y'all to watch the fight and see. The man has one loss on his record, and that is all. And everybody likes to try to pretend that it's something that is not. Am I going with the home team on this joint? Duh, I am. Of course I'm going to go with the home team on this joint. There's no other way to go. But now y'all can finally stop asking me about what's going on with Errol and this and what's going on with Errol and that. And you think he's coming back, bro? You guys, the answer, boom. The answer's right here. Y'all don't got to ask me no more. Don't ask me for any videos. Don't ask me for anything else like that, please. Because especially stuff that involves sparring and working out, you're not going to get them. Can't wait to see you in the ring, bro. Beautiful.
So that was one of the sparring partners Errol Spence was getting work with in Philadelphia. I am told he also got work with Ray Robinson, who is fighting Michael Fox, non-televised fight on a Jeter Promotions. So shout out to Fox. That fight is confirmed. Sources confirmed it to me. Fox will be fighting Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson also sparred Errol Spence in Philadelphia. We have a poll here on our community page. Spence is back, but he's heading to the land down under, Australia. Can the truth handle Tim Tszyu's pressure after 3 years away from the ring, or is the shark getting caught in the net? 82% believe Spence silenced the critics. 9% believe Tszyu KOs the legend. 9% believe too close to call. 0% believe that the second part of our show is bigger. The Zuffa fight, Jai Opetaia versus Brandon Glanton, more hype. 0% believe that. Over on our X, we have a poll, and this one we're asking, Zuffa title impact. Zuffa title impact. Your options are A, huge for the sport. B, solid addition. C, overhyped. And D, too early to tell. Too early to tell. Okay. According to JY World, who is Aaron Peterson, he says he and Earl never sparred. So that's what that's what I'm being told. But he is saying that he's never shared the ring with Earl, and that he's has a long resume of world-class work, but he's never sparred with Errol. Second part of our show is Zuffa Boxing made a big announcement today. They're going to go ahead and roll the dice. Looks like a champion will be crowned. Jai Opetaia and Brandon Glanton will fight for the first ever Zuffa Boxing World Cruiserweight Championship on March 8th. Live on Paramount, 12 rounds for the first Zuffa Boxing title. We shall see what that looks like. If you want to call in to let us know what you think about this particular fight, you can do so as the phone lines are open. This is the second part of our show. First part, we're talking Errol Spence heading to the land down under, getting with Tim Tszyu to do a big fight. This will be Errol's first fight in almost 3 years. Been a long time since he's been back in the ring. Let's see how good he looks. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. And it's going to put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know we are rocking out. Phone lines are open if you want to talk about this two-part show. Errol Spence back. Is it Russ or rest? Will he have ring rust from the time off, or will he be well rested from the time off? It's nearly 3 years since he's been in the ring. Too long for a pressure fighter like Spence. Or did his body need the break since his body has been through a lot? When you call in, we can talk about the 154 factor. Does Spence's power translate to junior middleweight, or is he outgunned by the bigger lions in the division? And let's discuss Tim Tszyu's crossroads. After 2 losses, a third one loading. Is Tim fighting for his career, or is a win over Spence the ultimate erase button? Do we forget his losses if he can beat Spence? Or do we still question him and the way that he looked in the Fundora and Bakram fights? Or do we erase his past if he's able to dominate Errol Spence Jr.? Let's discuss the Zuffa effect. Does the Zuffa world title carry any weight? Or is it just another belt in the sport watering this sport down? Opetaia's gamble. Why would the IBF champion sign with Dana White? Is this the path to Usyk, or is it a dead end for Jai Opetaia? Let's discuss Glanton's power. Can Bulletproof land that money shot that changes the trajectory of Zuffa's boxing launch? Imagine Glanton gets an upset win over Jai Opetaia. What is Zuffa to do with all their eggs in the Opetaia basket? Phone lines are open if you're looking to call in and talk some boxing. We got Rayochenko, first caller of the day. What up?
Oh, yo.
What
Shout out the
up?
community. Shout out TBV. Oh, second show. You saw the numbers you did, bro. You had like 300 live viewers, 200, almost like 250, if not more than that, likes. So, hey, you got a loud pop for that second show yesterday, bro. Shout out TBV. You feel me? If y'all don't counter punch in like myself, you feel me? Hey, we're down bad, Ness. I don't set my $5. I don't do super chats, but if you could at least like the video, go ahead and do that. Oh shoot, I gotta wrap it up. I hear somebody calling in.
Nah, that's just a co-host.
Oh, okay. Hey, shout out the panel. You know, people say Devin Haney fans are crazy, which to some degree, you know, may be true, but these Errol Spence fans, woo, I mean, I like it though. I like it. Hey, if he could come in and knock shit loose on that Tim Tszyu, it'd be good for boxing. So I'm not hating on it, but damn, dude, they were already talking about Canelo. I mean, that's just good. It's good. It's good to see that. I hope every fighter could get a fan base like Earl's, you know. And then Jonathan Sims, I mean, he was a character for sure. Hey, I haven't called in a minute. That show with Caesar and Bill Haney, that was an all-time classic too. I recommend anybody who hasn't watched that show, go rewatch that. Great show. What's the topic, Ness? Is it just Spence Tszyu?
Spence Tszyu and
Yeah.
Jai Opetaia versus Brandon Glanton for the first Zuffa belt.
Oh, you know what? Thanks for reminding me about that, Jai. You know, if he loses, I don't think it's gonna sink the ship necessarily. And also, does it hold merit, any of their champs? It's like a yes and no thing. It will in some instances, but it won't in some instances. For example, let's just say Julian King Rodriguez is the champ. And what is he, like 135, 140? And then he goes in and fights Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith wins. Well, you know, in that case, no, it didn't mean anything. But let's, you know, another hypothetical. Let's say Jai Opetaia beats Benavidez. Well, in that case, it did mean something. So until it's 30 years, 20 years down the line, that's when we could really see if the Zuffa belt will hold merit. As of right now, within the near future, it's just gonna be a passing of a torch. It's like getting a employee of the month within your company. You know, that's all it is. That's all it is. But there's gonna be some great champs developed through Zuffa. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm not fire sticking it anymore. Nope, I'm putting it down. They got me locked in already, Ness. Yep. Paramount Plus. It only took 2 shows. That's all I needed. All we ever wanted from Top Rank, DAZN, and to credit to DAZN, they do give us boxing, but it's just not a reasonable price, bro. That shit's like super expensive. And it just is what it is. I know some of y'all are like, oh man, you know, it's $45 or whatever, the super DAZN pass, but man, I mean, half of that shit isn't even good promo anyways. So it's like I'm paying for shit that I gotta seek for. Like they're not even putting promo out. But that goes for all of boxing. But you know, I'm. It sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm really not. I love how boxing is right now. I really, you know, big fights are being made. Shout out Zuffa, but if Dana White wants to make a monopoly on American boxing, that might work. But other regions of the world will be successful in their own version of boxing. You know, it's like soccer. You know, you have the Premier Leagues, the whatever league, the fucking MLS league, and then the you know, different leagues. That's all it is. That's all it is, different leagues. But shout out boxing. Boxing's back. Errol Spence is back. Let's go. Let's go. That's my call. Shout out King Born. I see his hand up.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Hold on a minute, Junior. Let's see if this is gonna work. I think it ain't. You gotta say something.
All right, what up, everybody? I appreciate the love.
Yeah, nah, it's still coming through both. Let me try something else. We gonna figure this out, man. We gonna figure this out. Yeah, that. Try it again.
Yep. I sound.
That ain't do it. That ain't do it. But we gonna keep trying here. And let me see now. Check. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Still, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Let me see.
Some people said fix. Some people say no echo. They say slow down, Ness. You had it. Somebody said he was clear. No, don't change it again. He was fine.
Click this. Oh,
Why you do that, Mr. Ness? I can still hear you.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hate that I can't figure it out.
Muted you for a second, Mr. Ness, because I don't want you and the supporters to hear all that icy.
It's all good. We're just trying to get it right. I need you to keep talking though so that I can get it right.
Okay. Okay, you want me to how you figure it out or what? Yep, I'm back. You said, does he have two? No, I don't have two apps open. Just same as I've had it since the beginning. So I say fix, stop. There it go. We're good. Stop. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's good on your end. It's fixed. There it is. Sounds good. Ness, don't do anything. They screaming at you. Don't do nothing else. Don't touch shit. Terrible, man. All right, y'all. You sure y'all want me to go while he's muted?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Honestly. Ooh, you. Now I'm back, but you got the echo. It's when I do what I can do, it doesn't work, man. It ain't working the way that it should anyway.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that, East Coast. I appreciate the love, though. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I know his voice is going through my mic. I just don't understand why that's happening. I don't understand why. I don't know what I did either, man. Cause my settings have always been this way.
I'm checking everything. This is how. Well, you said it was happening before I even got on. So
Yeah,
this
no, it was
morning.
happening with the other hosts as well. You try now, Junior.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. Yeah, man, I don't know, champ. I don't know what it is and what really got switched up here.
Is there anything I try to do on my end? I mean, everything's still the same from before, but is there anything that I could maybe do or possibly do?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I wish I knew.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit is. Let me try.
Talking, that's Junior good is fixed. Stop. Boxing guys giving you a sign about Junior. Give you a sign about Junior good now. Nah, it's good talk to you.
Yeah, Junior, I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't get it. Honestly don't get it. I haven't changed shit, bro.
Yeah, my stuff has been the same since day one. Hooking up. Since I said, hey, this everything's set up right. Yeah, this is the only everything's the same. They
Unbelievable.
said try turning your headphones down, Mr. Ness.
Nah, it ain't my headphones. They crazy.
I know. I'm just that's just what they say. They're just trying to help.
Nah. Nah, man. Nah. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how to figure it out, bro. I don't know how to figure it out.
Yes, sir.
We gonna eventually get it
I
right.
was looking forward.
Yeah, you and me.
You want me to?
The show gonna end because I ain't got no co-host. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know what I could do when I figure it out. I don't know what's going on. It's not me. My shit ain't never changed, man. My settings are the way they've always been. So honestly, I'm at a loss of words as to what went wrong or what changed from yesterday night to this morning. We got a couple super chats we got to get to. Phone lines are open. If you're looking to call in, now is the time. No callers, no show. We got the Chiku, $5. Ness, it's been a minute since I dropped the super chat. Salute emoji. Salute back at you, champ. Appreciate the support. Lil Zooted, $2. Africa in the building emoji on a dog ass. South African flag. Dominican flag. Shark emoji. Big fight Road Warrior. Flex emoji. We got ex-erticians. Can a non-Zuffa boxer win the belt? What happens then? I don't think you can. And from what I've been told, nobody. If you got to be sound. Yeah, I know, man. He sounds perfect on Spaces. That's why I think it's something with YouTube or the software. But yeah, eventually we'll get it. I'm gonna have to run more tests. Talk Trends, $2. Ness, you have it. No echo. Yeah, anytime I get it, then y'all can't hear me. That's the problem. Chico, 84510 $5. Turkey and Seller own 60% of Zuffa, and TKO owns the other 40%. And Seller is putting up all money for purses and signings. Robert Garcia said the money is good. Hey man, hopefully it's the new wave. King Born. King Born.
Yo, you hear me, right? Yo, I'm here, Lord. Listen. You hear me, right, Ness?
Yeah.
Live chat, power chat, I'm here. Listen, man, shit got real. None of y'all, I'm alumni. A lot of brothers on the backcourt be alumni. We should have wars with this damn, Bud and Errol Spence, man. And I should tell dudes, I should call all the cats that fuck with Errol Spence, I should call them the Trench, Fish Heads, Gordon, Fisherman. It's easy to kill a fish. You just gotta pour poison in the water. But now the man is back. I'm fucking with him. He turned Rasta. See the dreads. He from New York. Yes, Errol Spence born in Long Island, New York. He's here. You know what I'm saying? So I got his back. I'm excited. Fighting Tim Tszyu. A lot of dudes saying that Errol Spence gonna stop him. I don't know, but I know 3 years off, man, your mind, soul, and body should be healed after flipping in a car that went 20 times. You know what I mean? And, yo, that's a good look for boxing, man. You know, he was part of the Four Kings, 147 crew, with Bud, Danny Swift, Thurman, and Errol. That was the Four Kings, 147, all in the mix. Know what I mean? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Right now, I need this PBC to roll out, but I want to ask you all a question, right? Everybody listening, we all found out, everybody found out where Osama bin Laden was at, right? They ran down on him and rushed him, right? Got him up out of there. They found Saddam Hussein, right? Ran down, caught him in the hole. Where the fuck is Al Heyman? Where the fuck is Al Heyman at, y'all? You can't find Al Heyman? All this technology on Earth, nobody know where Al Heyman, the man that stole 300 mil? Where he at? He on SpaceX? He in orbit. Oh shit, Al Heyman in orbit, Ness. Or he like, fuck y'all. I'm in a submarine. You can't find Al Heyman. Where's Al Heyman at? That's what we want to know. Where the 300 mil? How the fuck you get robbed for 300 mil? Mayweather. Shit is wild, yo. Or like I said, y'all want to know where Al Heyman at? All you gotta do is call 1-800-AL Heyman and tell him that the guard sent you that the shit is mega real. We don't know where Al Heyman at. We never seen him. I haven't seen him in 10 years. That's time Ness saw him, y'all. That was like fucking like 2017. You feel me? What's the last time you saw him? Where the fuck Al Heyman at? But like I said, man, Team Texas, Supermax, all y'all Texas boys, all y'all Louisiana boys, your man is back. He's back. Fucking with Errol. You know what I mean? Tim Tszyu. And please, Errol, once you beat Tim Tszyu, please retire Keith Thurman. We want Keith Thurman fuck up out of here, man. Get him out of here. He look old. He look washed up. Zuffa is the zoo. Now all them dudes and Brandon Glanton, yo, when you come there, man, don't put no blonde hair on no gay shit in your hair, bro. Love y'all, Ness. I'm out. Peace. I'm out, man. Peace. I'm caught on the beach in Brooklyn, man.
We got
My
Mr.
man.
Quick.
Love y'all.
What up? Mr. Quick.
What's going on, Ness? You can hear me?
Uh-huh.
I'm on the job site right now, so my apologies if it gets a little loud and rough. No, but I was gonna say, sounds like you having a feedback loop on your end for your audio processing. I don't know, are you connected into an audio interface or a mixer?
Mixer.
I would say your best bet, or are you recording at all?
Yeah.
So if you're recording at the same time, then that's probably the cause of your feedback loop. That's why Junior's voice is going over his own voice. You might be re-recording what's in real time. So you might have to stop recording. But I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. Otherwise, if your settings are all the same, I don't understand why it would just be echoing like that. You might have to stop recording in real time.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, touch on the topic. How nasty do you think it would be if Errol obviously beats Tim Tszyu, Keith beats Thurman, or Keith beats Fandora, then Keith turns around and tells Errol to get a belt? Because that's what we all want to see. We all been wanting to see that. Obviously, that seems what it's sort of trickling down to. I say Keith, that would be crazy if Keith took the high road and gave him a shot at the 154 strap. But on the other hand, I could see him saying, yo, go grab a belt. Same shit that Errol was telling Keith to do. But I don't know. That's just my call. That's all I really wanted to say. Try to fix that. Your best bet might just to go audio interface instead of a mixer. You might have to invest. Because if you audio interfaces have splitters inside of them, so you won't have any of those real time problems that you would with a mixer. But I don't know, just something to look into. All right, TBV number 1, peace.
All right. We got Demo. What up?
Thank you, Lord. Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, I've been trying to get on here because we've been spamming you in the Border Wars chat. At first, the first thing you did, whenever you changed it, we heard you and we heard. Let me turn my TV down
But
real
that
quick.
must have been a bug, Demo. I did the same thing over and over, and it didn't work.
No, I'm saying it did work. That's you on a 15-second delay. That's why I got the YouTube up right now. The first thing you fixed, we heard you and we heard Junior clear. And then you said nah, because I guess maybe you might have heard something on your end.
No,
But
but
we was
that's what
trying
I'm
to
telling.
spam the
I
chat.
said no because you could no longer hear me.
Nah, that's why I'm telling you. We could hear you. We could hear you through YouTube. I have my TV on right now. That's what I'm saying. The first setting you changed, we could hear you and we could hear him.
Plenty of people was in the chat saying, now we can't hear Ness.
Yeah, that was when you changed it like a second or third time. First time you changed it, we heard both of y'all. Then you changed it, the echo came back. Then you changed it again, we couldn't hear you, but we could hear him. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna record the video from YouTube and then send it to you so you can see. Like we heard both of y'all because we heard you say nah, and then you changed it again and the echo came back. The best way to fix it is have somebody live on Twitter right now and then have it up on TV and then do whatever you
But
did the
that's what I'm
first time.
saying. Twitter don't ever hear an echo. Discord doesn't ever hear an echo. It's only YouTube
I know.
that hears an echo.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I got them both up, just because I was trying to make sure that I'm on YouTube right now. There was no echo when he was on, but I could hear it through my TV. The moment you change I'm gonna send you the video so it'll make sense. Cause I'm telling you, the first time you changed whatever you changed, we heard you and him. And then you changed it again, the echo came back. And then you changed it one more time, then you muted yourself. So I'm gonna send the video directly to you so you can see it. And then maybe it'll make sense. I don't know what you did the first time, but whatever you did the first time fixed it. But yeah, I ain't really have too much on the topic. Of course, we want to see Spence back. You know, I'm riding with Texas regardless, but I'm about to shoot you that video. This is just so it can make sense.
All right.
All right.
If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. Miami Mark, what it do?
What's good? How's my audio?
Straight.
We talking Spence Zoo, right?
And the Zuffa belt. It's actually happening for the Jai Opetaia Brandon Glanton fight March 3rd.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Zuffa was promoting the Zuffa belt, but I saw a post from Ring saying it's for the ring belt. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the ring belt's on the
You
line
know.
and the first Zuffa belt's on the line.
Okay. That's interesting that Ring doesn't mention it's the Zuffa belt is going to be there and Zuffa doesn't. I don't know. They'll probably figure it out sooner or later. But when I saw like the rumors of or the announcement of Zoo Spence, I'm thinking like, yo, who's gonna benefit more from winning this fight? If Spence wins, do you think people are gonna be out there saying, yo, Zoo has been washed? Like ever since Fundora, he was never the same. Or if Zoo wins, are people gonna be like, nah, Crawford destroyed this guy, or the car crashes, like changing forever. So who do you think would get more credit if they go out there and get that win?
Man, it's tough to say, bro. Tough to say who's going to get more credit. Maybe Earl will get more credit because people dying to see him come back.
Yeah. I mean,
it's all subjective. It's up to the fan bases, you know.
If it's me though, I think you may have to give it to Earl. Not because of his name, but just how long he was out the ring. You feel me? Like he's been out for a long time. So if he goes out there and puts out a good performance, it's like I'd give him a bit more credit than Zoo. I mean, either way, whoever wins, you got to give him credit because they in that ring. But that'd be pretty impressive. That'd be pretty impressive. Now, you can't overlook him. I can't say who Earl should go for next. I don't know. Maybe it's a fight by fight type thing. See how he fight in there. If he looks well, he may even try to, keep going. So we'll see. You got Virgil there. I know I've always heard fans talk about Virgil, Earl, Texas, this and that. So I don't know though. We're gonna have to wait and see though. But that was just pretty much what I was thinking. Like, man, who's gonna get more credit for this win though? But that's pretty much it for me.
All right. Corner store ride.
Yo, Ness, you can hear me?
Yep.
What up, man? What up, man? Hey, Ness, I need you to fix that, man. Work went by so damn slow. I'm like, damn, I can't even listen to TBV while I'm at work. Hopefully you get that thing situated, man, because we going to need you. The whole community needs you, especially while we at work, bro. But, nah, man, earlier I wanted to call in, and I was talking about, we were talking about the pound for pound. And it's so, like, I don't know, Ness. How you going to let people, like, pay less price and, Malcolm and all them pay less price talking about it's a skill to be weight drained. Like, how is that a skill? That's just dedication. That's not a skill. To weight drain, it's not a skill. I was hoping that you caught him on that, but you didn't want to say nothing about that. And then Malcolm was talking about, do you know what a finisher is? Like, bro, what? What the hell did that have to do with anything? I don't know, Ness. I thought you was going to catch all them that was talking crazy earlier. Like, it was just about nothing, bro. And I'm listening. I'm like, bro, what the hell are they talking about? But I'm going to do this real quick though, Ness, because I want to see Errol Spence win, man. Shout out to the big fish. We finally back, or he finally back. I ain't really like too big on Errol, but I think he's best for boxing. I do believe that. And with Errol back, I think it just cranks up to 154, makes it a lot more interesting. Now, will Errol get the big fights that we want to see him with? I think Errol probably got one more big fight in him. Hopefully, I can see a Virgil Ortiz. He might want to stay away from Jerron Ennis, like a style like that. No more black on black fighters, man. You got to go fight the other people, man. I ain't gonna call them by out of respect, but fight people like Virgil Ortiz, Fundora, any other chance. Stay away from the black style because we know, and Jerron Ennis is a young, prime, hungry lion. So I would just stay away from that matchup. I just think stylistically it's kind of bad for him. But shout out to TBV. I hope you get that right, man. Shakur at number 3, pound for pound, is right. Usyk should be number 1. Anyway, I don't really watch anyway, but I'll let him slide because y'all call him the monster. I don't really watch him. I'm not gonna stay up 2 in the morning just to watch him. But if I had any opinion about the pound for pound, maybe it would be with Bivol and Bam. Like you can kind of like those are the only people that can move the needle with Shakur. Those are the only 2 people. Everybody else on the list, I would rank Devin Haney. Even though I'm a Shakur fan, Devin Haney deserves at least number 5. I feel like. I talk a lot of trash about Devin Haney, but he does a lot for the sport of boxing, so I give him that. But that's my call though, man. Shout out TVV. Hopefully you get that audio right, Ness.
All right. Big money.
Yo, how the audio?
Straight.
Yo, good evening, bro. Yeah,
Good evening.
it's messed up with the audio, man. I heard that shit when you first started the early show, like when you turned the music on, the shit just sounded it had the echo on the music and all that. I was like, damn, fuck happened here? You know what I'm saying? We was making jokes in the chat about that shit. Sound like when you be blasting your speakers on the block. You know what I'm saying? It was odd. But then when I realized it was really, it was affecting the co-host, it's like, oh damn, fucking up the show. And that reminds me, you know who you might want to talk to who might be able to help you with this shit? Your man Claymore. Because Claymore is good with I've seen him a couple times on live streams where like he'll be with a co-host or something and they mic or something and they setup is fucked up and he'll ask questions and shit. He knows some shit about it. So you might want to holler at that dude, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, but to the topic, I was looking up your man Brandon Glanton. And this is kind of why I don't like the Dana White dude, because I listened to that shit earlier when he did the IG live stream or whatever. He did that shit in like 5 minutes. Like it was no build up. You know how Eddie could talk you into some shit and get you in the mood for the boxing shit. He just was like, all right, yeah, check this out. Yeah, this what we doing, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. And the one thing he said that I keyed into was he said, Brandon Glanton is coming off a 6-rounder. So I'm like, a 6-rounder? Why you got Jai Opetaia fighting a dude that's coming off of a 6-rounder for a title? So I'm looking up his box rec now, and I'm realizing he ain't like that. He ain't meaning that he's not some dude coming off a 6-rounder. He just happened to stop this last dude that he fought in 6 rounds, Marcus Brown. He retired him. And I'm looking through his box rec, and it's a lot of names of big dudes that I don't know. The ones that I'm paying attention to the most are like Soslin Asbarov. That dude only got 4 fights, and I think he got 4 KOs, and he beat Brandon Glanton. But like a lot of these other names, like the only people I know is like Chris Billum Smith, and he lost to him with a UD. But these other guys, he's either knocking them out or he's retiring them. Like they don't want no more smoke. So now the fight seemed way more interesting to me. Is the whole point what I'm trying to say? It should seem way more interesting. You know what I mean? But I am curious to see what this belt is going to look like, because last time we saw whatever they had put up, that shit looked ugly. I still don't like that name Zuffa. I get that it means some, like it means fighting in Italian and some shit. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit sounds stupid. Zuffa. What the fuck is a Zuffa? But and to other people was making a point. They was asking about, yo, can they unify? Yeah, I'm curious too. Like, can you unify? This is supposedly a boxing league. Can you unify a boxing league belt with a commission? Not a commissioner, a sanctioning body? That's gonna be interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work. And shout out to Jai Opetaia. I guess he figured this is the right way to go.
You there, champ?
They need this win. Because EJ loses, then it's like
He cutting out.
Might have been, maybe you don't need to box no more. Stay on your farm, you know what I'm saying? Feed your horses and shit, and play with your kids and your wife. For Tim Tszyu, I think he still got PTSD from them bloody losses. You know what I'm saying? I think that dude, he's gonna need this win too, or else it's gonna be real hard to sell this guy as, second coming of his pops. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to build off of the legacy of the name, and he ain't made that happen. You know what I'm saying? Your pops made Zab do the stinky leg, bro. Had him talking to the ref, and he was on the other side of the ring. You know what I'm saying? So far, you not, you was looking like the truth at first. You was looking real scary until you took that loss. So they both need this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. If they're gonna go to Australia, that's gonna be fly. Go to Australia, get some new fans. Maybe you beat Tim Tszyu, maybe you come back, maybe Keith get that belt too. I know people hate on that. Like, yeah, Keith too old. Man, Keith's still punching, bro. And he got skills. That strength is the last thing to go. He might be missing a step, but I could see him and an EJ rocking it out. Even if they both missing a step. That's a fight that we all been wanting to see. So I'll step up to watch that shit. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. You definitely, holla at your man Clay, bro. He might be able to walk you through setting that shit back up.
For sure.
Yeah, man. That's my call though.
All right,
man. Peace.
Appreciate you. If you are looking to call in, Discord available. We got a counterpunch for King Born. What up?
Right? Hey, yo, listen, peace to Mozzie, peace to the live chat crew, peace to the backcourt crew. This is how we do. This is how Brooklyn do. This is how Texas do. This is how Louisiana do. Who else, yo? Who else over there? New Mexico? All y'all Southwest cats, all y'all Houston cats, Dallas cats, we fucking with y'all, man. Your man is back. And listen, let me tell y'all something. Go dig in your pocket. Go dig in your cash app. For $15.99, only $15.99, I'm shooting a documentary. Knows it's called The Destruction of Keith Thurman after Fedora Stop him. Cause listen, Fedora, my boy, that's my son, y'all. Word is born. Listen, don't fuck Thurman up too bad. Save some for EJ, man. Save some for EJ. We get that EJ fight, and EJ give him the fuck up out of here, cause the man been pump faking for 6 years. 6 years, yo. And listen, I got my guy doing know what I mean? Doing Thurman. Yo, that shit gonna be more nastier than live chat, power chat, TBV. You fucking your wife or your girl while listening to Barnaby Jones. Nasty work, yo. Barnaby Jones theme music, nasty work, man. That's how ugly and nasty that shit gonna be when Fedora do him dirty. Thurman, get the fuck out of here, man. We ain't fucking with you. You been pump faking for too long, man. It's EJ. And listen, my man retired, boy, so I gotta fuck EJ, and he from New York, y'all. He more New York than Tio. That's a fact. PCR the live chat, power chat for showing me that. Know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Shit gonna get mega real. PBC back. Where the fuck C-Dub at, man? That rollout shit. It better not, yo, listen, live chat, power chat. I'm telling y'all right now, if that March 28th shit don't come through, yo, I'm going to fuck off. We gonna run down on C-Dub. We running down on all them PBC cats, man, back here. They getting run down. Yo, 9 months. That shit like waiting for a baby. Feel me? So live chat, power chat. I love y'all. Listen, EJ back, Team Texas back. Yo, Ness, Super Mex gonna be on the call. Put Super Mex on the panel. His man is back. Team Texas back. They all fucking with him. They love him. They love him. They love him. I want that fight in Dallas. And after we get rid of yo, Zoo ain't no pushover, man. Zoo ain't no punk, y'all. Zoo get busy, but I think he gun shy. I think in his gun, he used to have the Mac. He used to have the Mac Millie. He used to have the 357 Mag. Now he just got a 2-2 Deuce. Now he got a 2-shot Derringer. You know what I mean? I don't think he got the bullet. EJ, he's all warmed up. He's all feeling good. Know what I mean? He got the dreads roster. He wilding out. He on his bullshit. He on his next shit. He back from flipping in the car 20 times. Yo, my man. Shit going down. EJ right now got the big boy. He got the big boy AK with the 100-shot clip, with the 100-shot drum, as y'all say down south. No, I'm a New York cat. We can't have guns, but you all got 357. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Yo, Ness, it's getting real. Your man is back. Our man is back. We love him. We love him. Team Texas. Yo, Ness, you gotta get Super Mex on here, yo. Get Super Mex on here, man. We love him. Team Texas, Louisiana, all y'all Southwest cats, your man is back. And Tim Tszyu gonna be fighting for his life, yo. So this ain't no easy shit for EJ. A lot of dudes saying EJ is knocking out Tim Tszyu. Can he stop Tim Tszyu? You want to battle for cash and see who sons who? Like I said, yo, Ness, shit got real. I'm out of here. I'm on this fucking what's this shit called, y'all? I'm on the LIE. Headed up to Massachusetts.
Code available. X spaces available. Mozzie with the counter. That was for King Born. Demo, $2. Check Border Wars chat. I just tagged you in the clip. It was right after Rayochenko called when you fixed it. Live chat. Vere. -130. Free pick the zone. Counterpunch, Tracy Morgan. That's obviously King Born. But he gone. He gone. Listen, I'm going to try and get back to work on this, man. So we'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some research, try to get this right. Peace.